What does life look like when you're one of the highest paid actors in the world, a global icon, and a man who literally went from having just $7 in his pocket to becoming a multimillionaire? The answer lies in the world of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Beyond the wrestling rings and blockbuster movies, he has built a lifestyle filled with luxury, comfort, and jaw-dropping toys. But here's the twist. It's not just about flashy cars and mega mansions. Each piece of his paradise has a story, a meaning, and a reason why it matters to him. So today, we're pulling back the curtains on 10 mind-blowing facts about The Rock's mansion and car paradise. And trust me, some of these will surprise you. You might even wonder, if you had his kind of success, would you live the same way? Stick around, because the final point reveals a side of The Rock that fans rarely get to see. The $27 million Beverly Hills estate. Imagine waking up every morning in a home that looks more like a palace than a mansion. That's the daily reality for Dwayne Johnson in his $27 million Beverly Hills estate. Spanning a massive 17,000 square feet, the property comes with 7 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, a top-tier movie theater, and yes, an entire wing just for fitness. But here's the real kicker. The estate once belonged to Hollywood legends like Paul Reiser. Now, doesn't that make you curious about how many stories those walls could tell? When people think of The Rock, they picture toughness, muscles, and big screen action. But inside his mansion, he enjoys a level of elegance and sophistication that would make anyone's jaw drop. Privacy is priceless. While celebrities often love flaunting their homes, Johnson values something money can't usually buy: privacy. His mansion sits inside a gated neighborhood surrounded by lush greenery, creating a fortress of peace. Imagine being one of the most recognizable faces on the planet, yet stepping outside your home without the constant buzz of paparazzi. Sounds like a dream, right? But here's the thought-provoking part. Do you think this craving for privacy comes from his wrestling days when he couldn't go anywhere without fans chanting his name? Or maybe from Hollywood fame, where even grocery shopping can turn into a media frenzy? The Rock's home isn't just about walls and luxury. It's about building a shield around his family. A resort in his backyard. Step into his backyard, and you might wonder, are we still in a private home, or did we just enter a luxury resort? Johnson's estate boasts a gigantic swimming pool, a pool house, landscaped gardens, and outdoor lounges that look straight out of a magazine. This is where he hosts family gatherings, private barbecues, and perhaps even quiet reflection moments away from the spotlight. Think about it. If you had everything he does, would you invite all your friends for lavish pool parties, or keep it exclusive for just your closest family members? That question alone shows the unique duality of The Rock. He thrives in the public eye, but treasures his private paradise. The iron paradise inside his home. Fans already know The Rock takes fitness seriously. After all, that body doesn't build itself. But what many don't realize is that his mansion includes an iron paradise gym, fully customized with top-of-the-line equipment, racks, machines, and free weights. For him, the gym isn't just a room. It's a sacred place where discipline meets passion. Here's the curious twist. He's known to ship parts of his iron paradise across the world whenever filming on location, meaning he never misses a workout. So ask yourself, how many people do you know who'd actually ship a gym just to stay consistent? That dedication alone tells you everything you need to know about his mindset. A home built for family. Johnson often says his biggest role in life isn't being an actor or wrestler, it's being a father. His mansion reflects this belief. From cozy family rooms filled with personal touches to kid-friendly spaces designed for his daughters, this house is more than just bricks and glamour. It's a sanctuary where memories are created. Now here's something to think about. When most people earn millions, they chase fame, thrills, and parties. But The Rock invests in family-first living. Would you have guessed that behind the Hollywood glitz, he's really just a family man who wants his kids to grow up in comfort? That contrast between superstar and devoted dad is what keeps fans hooked to his story. A garage that's more like a museum. Moving from the mansion to the garage, things get even more jaw-dropping. Johnson's garage is filled with vehicles ranging from rugged trucks to exotic hypercars. But it's not just a random collection. It's a carefully curated paradise that represents every stage of his journey. What's more interesting is how diverse the collection is. One moment you'll find a custom pickup truck, and the next, a $1 million Italian hypercar. Here's the question. If you had unlimited money, would you go for practical trucks or flashy supercars? The Rock couldn't choose, so he got both. The beloved custom Ford F-150. Among his cars, the one that stands out isn't the most expensive. It's his custom Ford F-150 pickup truck. Built to fit his towering frame, it's powerful, rugged, and built for adventure. To The Rock, this truck symbolizes his hard-working roots and his love for all things tough and durable. Here's a cliffhanger. In interviews, he has admitted that despite owning exotic supercars, he feels most himself behind the wheel of his pickup. Isn't it fascinating that the world's biggest action star still finds joy in something so simple? It makes you wonder, maybe true happiness doesn't come from the price tag, but from what the ride represents. The $1.3 million Pagani Huayra. On the flip side, The Rock also owns one of the world's most exotic cars, the Pagani Huayra, worth over $1.3 million. This Italian masterpiece is known for its futuristic design and mind-blowing speed. But here's where curiosity kicks in. Despite owning it, Johnson once revealed he actually struggles to fit comfortably in it because of his size. Now picture this. You own one of the rarest cars in the world, yet you can barely drive it. Would you keep it as a collector's item or sell it? Rolls-Royce and other luxury cars. Beyond the muscle and hypercars, Johnson also appreciates pure luxury. His Rolls-Royce Wraith is the ultimate statement of class and elegance. For someone who spends hours on movie sets and travels endlessly, slipping into a Rolls-Royce is like stepping into another world of comfort and calm. But here's a fun thought. Imagine being The Rock, pulling up to a Hollywood event. Would you choose the thunderous roar of the Pagani, or the quiet, graceful arrival of a Rolls-Royce? It's decisions like these that make his car collection endlessly fascinating, because it reflects both his larger-than-life persona and his more refined side. Dwayne Johnson's lifestyle is more than just Hollywood glitz. It's a living testament to ambition, perseverance, and staying true to your roots. His $27 million mansion is a fortress of privacy and family love, while his car collection is a museum of power, luxury, and personal meaning. But the most fascinating part is that behind all the luxury lies a man who never forgets the value of hard work. So tell me in the comments, which one of The Rock's cars would you love to take for a spin? The rugged Ford F-150 or the exotic Pagani Huayra? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts below, because your engagement keeps us bringing you stories from the lives of the world's biggest stars.